Hi you guys, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Casey. I am by no means going to follow any of the rules that go along with being a YouTuber, but I figured along with the new year, this would be really an amazing adventure to start. So I figured I'm going to connect with the YouTube community, hang out with you guys for a bit, offer some of my resources, some of the things that I find to be absolutely helpful in just life endeavors, and I figured this was going to be a great medium to do so. So before we get into all of the crazy videos, the vlogs, and the edits, and all the fun stuff that comes along with being on YouTube, I wanted to sit down with you guys. It is the end of December, 2018 is almost here, and this is a time when everyone is really high and mighty about all of their resolutions and the things that they want to do differently in the next year, and you know, your blank slate and all that fun stuff. But if I'm being completely honest with you, none of that is going to work out unless you prep for the new year the right way. So this video is my top 10 tips to prep for the new year, because if you want to be successful come January 1st, just got to get ready for it the right way. You guys ready? Let's go. Tip number 1, get a new planner. It's a new year, fresh start. You've got all of these new ideas that you have for yourself. You might as well have a blank slate, fresh new chapter for you. Using a planner is really, really important if you want to stay on top of your game. I honestly did not believe in them for the longest time. I used to get them for free from school and from work, and it would become like a little doodle book. Maybe I'd use it the first week and then I'd toss it out. But I'm so serious. Figure out what you absolutely need from your planner. Do you need a lot of space? Do you need an hourly spread so that you can see exactly what your day's schedule is going to be like? Are you trying to figure out what time you have to take your kids to practice, what time you have work, what time you have class? Maybe you need a section for your grocery list and your meal plan. Maybe you really like to reflect on the month that has passed and the next month that's coming up, and you need a little bit of space for goal planning. Figure out exactly what you need from a planner. Go out and find one that matches you. Tip number 2 is to figure out your top 3 intentions for 2018. Of all the things that you could possibly achieve in the new year, what are the 3 things that are your no matter whats? For me, I just finished reading The Desire Map, which is an amazing book. I will link it down below, and it kind of gives you a different path to figuring out what your goals are and how to get there. Instead of saying, you know, my goal is to make X amount of money, or my goal is to get this specific promotion, think about 3 core desired feelings. What do you want to feel in 2018? And then once you figure out your 3 core desired feelings, what can you achieve to get you there? What 3 intentions can you set for 2018? And then from there, you could break it down on action items that you should be doing weekly to get you closer to those intentions. Tip number 3 is to refresh and cleanse. It's time to get your body reset and ready for the new year. So take some extra time beyond your usual weekly treat yourself, and, you know, take that extra long bath. Use that super expensive Lush bath bomb that you've been dying to use. Use those essential oils or the bubble bath, whatever it is. Do those really great face masks and hair masks. I always make sure to set up right before the new year, kind of just like my own little spa day. I take a bath, I do like a pedicure and a manicure, I do a hair mask and a face mask, and it kind of just renews my whole body. So when I enter 2018, I feel fresh, I feel rejuvenated. So do those extra things for yourself. Treat yourself special, because you want to go into 2018 feeling good, not feeling dirty, not I haven't showered since Christmas, not, you know, I have so much acne because I ate so much cake. Take care of your body. Tip number 4 is to decide to commit to yourself. And this is one of the biggest ones that honestly I think you should be doing year-round. But if you haven't done it yet, guess what? December 31st is the time to get it done. There are no more half-assed resolutions, no more, okay, maybe I'll wait until next month. Decide now that you're going to commit to making yourself a priority, your health and your happiness. And I know everybody's, you know, New Year's resolution is always something to do with, I'm going to eat better, or I'm going to work out every day. But guys, figure out what you need to actually do that. Because although your resolutions or your bigger goals for the year might have to do with your job or your family or your travel, none of that is going to happen if you, your body, your mind, your emotions are not at 100%. Number 5 is to thank and forgive 2017. It's time to go deep and reflect on what happened in 2017, the good and the bad. Think back to all of the blessings, big and small, that you had in 2017, the amazing relationships or things that might have happened with your lifestyle, or even just reflections that you had within yourself, and be grateful. Be grateful for those moments. Be grateful that you had so many in the year, because it's so easy for us to forget things that happened a few months ago. But if you take account of everything that happened to you within the year, it was probably a really amazing year. And guess what? The things that weren't so great, the things that didn't go the way you planned, the things that really made some time in 2017 difficult, don't hold on to that in 2018. Don't bring that with you. No regret, no guilt. Forgive it. Understand it. Take the time to understand that it happened, maybe why it happened, maybe how you can make sure that it doesn't happen in 2018. But forgive it, put it to rest in 2017, and start anew in the new year. All right, guys, time for tip number 6, halfway through. We all know the saying, right? Out with the old, in with the new. Well, so freaking true for the new year. Guys, you should be totally out with the old. I mean, going through everything. Go through your clothes. I know you got a bunch of new stuff for Christmas, for Hanukkah, for Kwanzaa, whatever you just celebrated. You have new stuff all over the place, right? And you're still throwing out boxes. You don't understand how. Well, before you find a home for the new stuff, go through the clothes that you have. Whatever you haven't worn in the past year, donate it or toss it. Go through and reorganize and declutter your space. Give yourself somewhere where it's easier to breathe. Anything in your house, if you haven't thought about using it in the past year, you don't need it. Donate it. Get rid of it. Just open up. Make your space easier to breathe. Inviting for more things. Go as far as emptying out your wallet. I know nobody ever thinks of this. It's the end of the year. Go into your wallet and clean out what doesn't need to be there. Go into your purse and clean out what doesn't need to be there. Go into your car and clean out what doesn't need to be there. Guess what? The water bottles that you have and the receipts that don't even make sense to you anymore, you don't need them in 2018. So, out with the old, make space for the new. All right, tip number 7 is to adopt a new positive habits. I know we picked up all these probably pretty naughty habits that we're trying to get rid of for the new year, but on top of focusing on those, you should also adopt something new that you can work on in stages. It doesn't need to be something that happens as soon as January hits. Maybe it's you want to eat better. Maybe it's you want to meditate every day. Maybe you want to start journaling. These are things that you could start off small with, cutting out some sugars. Maybe using an app to do a 10-minute guided meditation every Sunday, using journaling prompts, things that you know in the long run are going to be better for you. Things that you know that you've always wanted to do but never really put your mind to it. Decide that 2018 is going to be the time that you're going to do it. 2018 will be the 12 months in which you are going to break it down stage by stage, step by step, so that when you get to December of 2018, you can say, yeah, it's a habit. I don't even think about it anymore. It comes naturally to me. It's a good thing that I do with my life. And you'll be proud that all the way back in January of 2018, you decided that you were going to commit to that one little step that's going to turn into something huge, an amazing, positive habit that you have for years to come. All right, guys, number 8 is one of my favorites, and I like to call it Netflix and Trash Day. So literally take a day, hang out in your pajamas, binge watch your favorite thing on Netflix, and just start to trash out all the things that you don't need. Go through your phone and clear out all the photos you don't need, back it up into a storage space. Go through your wallet and take out all the receipts that you have stuffed in there and either organize them away for tax time or throw them out. Go into your emails and trash all the emails that you don't need. Go in and unsubscribe from all of the emails that you automatically get and hate every time they show up. Go through, clear out your notifications, make sure that all the red bubbles are gone. It's just a day where you sit down and kind of do like a technology declutter. Get rid of everything. And a paper declutter. Guess what? The notes that you have from class, in September of 2017, and I know you have notes from before then, are going to help you in 2018. So put on your onesie and watch Riverdale and get to doing the shit that you know you've been putting off for all of 2017. All right, tip number 9. So remember before when I told you to be grateful for all of those blessings that you had in 2017? Well, think about something. Think about something that maybe made a huge difference in your life and pay it forward. This is super duper important. This could be a resource that you got. This could just be a new way of learning. This could be something that's financial, but take a small bit and give it to someone else to start off their year with. All right, our final tip, tip number 10, is one of my favorites, and it's something that I personally like to do the first week of 2018, if not New Year's Eve before everything kicks off and gets crazy. Make a dream board. It's so great when you can set out, okay, if 2018 were to go absolutely as planned, if it were to be amazing, if I could pretty much just put together my fantasy 2018, what would it look like? What would it look like if my 2018 dreams come true? Make a visual of that. Figure out everything that you want. I actually wrote down some categories because I nerd out over dream boards this much. Categories, right? Physical health, your finances, your relationships. This could be an intimate relationship, friendships, relationships with your families, your mental and emotional health, which is absolutely huge, your spirituality, your lifestyle, just all these different parts of your life. If it could be perfect for you in 2018, if you could have exactly what you wanted right now, if it could just happen in 2018, what would it look like? Get pictures, whether you are on Google or WeHeartIt or Pinterest. Put together pictures that move you and make a collage. You can do it like by cutting it out and putting it on a poster board or a cork board. I do it online. I use an app called Hay House VB, which is Hay House Vision Board. I use it on my iPhone. I think they have one for Androids as well. But whatever you want to do, even if you just open up a Word document and you just make a collage of the pictures, suddenly you have a huge vision for what 2018 could look for you. And I know some of you are sitting on the other side of the screen right now and you're like, you just told me to put out my fantasy. That's not what it could look like for me. Yes, it can. Don't cut yourself off. It's not even 2018 yet. You're not allowed to say what's not possible. Make that your vision. Make that your dream. Keep it visible always. Some people like to hang them up in their office. I have one right here, 2017 one, but I'll show you guys my 2018 one. You can make it your screensaver on your computer or maybe the background on your phone or keep it in your wallet. Whatever you want to do, just keep it with you. Make it something that you look at every single day. Hold it in the back of your mind every single day, and you'll see as 2018 moves forward, suddenly pictures on that dream board are happening in your life. Because instead of waking up and thinking about all the things that you can't do, you're waking up and you're looking at all the things that are possible in your year. All right, guys, that is it. Those are my top 10 tips for making sure that your 2018 is like successful AF. And make sure that you're remembering that this is all in your hands. You're not entering another man's 2018. You're not entering America's 2018. You are doing this for you. So clear everything out. Make sure you're ready to let new things come into your life. Make sure you're making space for all the amazing, amazing blessings that you are about to manifest. And make sure you are preparing exactly what you want from 2018 and how you're gonna get there, because let me tell you, I can feel it. 2018 is going to be amazing. And I get to see a lot more of you, and I guess you'll see a lot more of me in the upcoming 2018. So let me know down below, total newbie to this YouTube thing, what do you want to see? What do you want me to hop in here with? I honestly I'm here to have fun. You know, I'm not here for, I guess you call it like becoming an influencer or like any of that money stuff. Guys, none of the above. But I heard the YouTube community was just so much fun to hang out with, and I had to give it a try myself. So we are spending 2018 together. I'm here for you. I'm ready to hear what you want from me, and I'm super freaking excited. If you guys aren't already following me on social media, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, on Snapchat. Both are Casey Ann Rose. I will drop at the bottom of my screen once I figure out how to edit videos. I'll also put it in the caption. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, it's Casey Chaz. Basically, welcome to 2018. You just got a new best friend. Happy New Year's, you guys. Bye.